What's up, guys? It's me again. We're back again. Uh, shit, my alarm's going. All right, man. We're back again for another day in the market. Price went down to where I said earlier. Said we're going to 658 level. Where did we go? We went to 658 level. Unfortunately, it was one of those overnight moves, so we couldn't catch the whole move. But I was right on price, though. I was right. So what's the move for this time? There's two price signals, right? And I think you guys can see it too if you're smart enough. But if you're not smart enough to see it, it's all right. I'm here. That's why I'm here to explain price. So this is big gap right here, right? So obviously we're not gonna fill this gap because we just went lower. So the price we're going is gonna be lower. It's probably here or most likely here. I don't think we're going back here. But there's a chance we could go right here, fill this gap right here. Uh, and then we could just bounce right back up. Look at the hourly here. We can be right here. This would be the optimal zone. But to be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna go any lower here today. Best case scenario, we might go higher, but if we are gonna go lower, we'll probably go to here. It's right back over here. And if that's the case, that could be the move for tonight. So I just don't want to go with any moves right now because it's very the move already happened. Future wise, we can enter. Future wise, we can enter here for long. We probably this zone here before we check lower. But to be honest with you, man, I don't want to go with any movie right now. Too, because it's kind of like catching a train down at the station, right? It's already in the move. I'd rather wait for the other moves to set up. So I can enter without hesitation. As you see, I'm down here $400. I try to go for a long here for this zone, but it didn't work out so well. So I got liquidated. But it did go lower. Which I was looking for short, but I didn't want to go into one. 'Cause it wasn't setting up to be good. But, you know, it's best to not move. I can't manage. Whew. I would have been asleep, man. I've been tired, bro. It's not my type of tea. Well, we got price action too in this game. It's going a little slow here. It's about to be 10 a.m. We recorded late because I woke up late. I'd have catch some Z's, but looks like I didn't miss much, man. All I did was just see this. Uh, if I had to be a guessing, man, what do I think price can be? I think it's gonna catch up. So best to not lose my sanity trade with this price action. Honestly, if I was I should just call it a day, just not trade on options, not any good moves because all the moves just passed. Um, go with this cap, but I have to see if this is a change. Mm, yes, mm, you're the answer fast asleep. Away with go. Oh, so easy. Oh my gosh. Um, my, there really isn't that much stock to look at. So, I'm showing you my tab, what I was looking at. This was I was looking at, but so there's one, and then there's two. Let's see. You could just inverse this for lower prices. Uh, but this is pretty much it. There's no free alpha. It's gotta go sector by sector. And do that crap. Not now. It's not worth doing that. Well, I mean, get into rap. Do that. Maybe I do that for a secret episode, 25 ish. Okay, so we got a little heads and shoulders. So I'd say we going short. Ish. We get short. I'll give this. Okay, we'll go short. So Holyfield, there, 600, there, 100. The options right now is $2.80 for 654. I don't think that's a good idea, especially if I'm undetermined and it's actually giving me. Let me just wait till it gives me a decent move here. I'm showing my tab right here, real time. The trade. We're going for, I guess the ICT nerds would call it displacement lower, but this is basically a higher low for a lower low. If we go up lower, trend wise, look at the trend right here. You can see here, but you can see it here at higher projected like or see if we can move over here. The lows right here. Maybe we can go a little bit higher here. Hi guys, I gotta be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. So I'm gonna just leave this going for a bit. Be right back. Only right. Fantastic. All right. Prices went higher. I was just a pool. For that. Oh my gosh. We're back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. 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 So it's looking right now. Not very sexy. You might get stopped out. Big possibility. See, it's a good thing I didn't go short on my options because I would have lost real money. This is just max. I'm losing $107. For, I mean, it's a lot of money, but if you think about the ROI you get from an actual uh, funded account compared to actually funding the automatic account, proposition wise, it's actually cost effective better to buy retail. Now, if you're a gambler, you can push it up. Uh, Having a live or prop is detrimental to your psyche. It's just a psychology, so you should probably do neither. Probably some shit. But for this case, if you're a Visa, if you do a prop, that's $100. Get $1,000 on payout. That's FedEx return or something like that. And, you can money for that. Do that a couple times. Boom. That ROI. And for a live account, manage. So what we got here is a line here, here, and here, down, candlelight, doing what I want to do. I got my stop right here to minimize losses, but I like to give it breathing room. This would be top of the woods. Would be so if this could go lower, but there's also a chance it could go higher too if it's kept down. Price would want to go. Price would want to go. was sad. So everything I said at the beginning of the week is going to fruition. Uh, everything I didn't say on the videos been going right. Said like we were gonna have a red week. This is the red week. Was it gonna be a lot? Probably. Yeah, just it just for a couple of weeks, and it's the last week of the month, so you already know price action is gonna be pretty cheap. Uh, most likely, price action will probably be very nice next month, May, and May might extend it, but extend it up higher. Which you should be surprised if it goes higher after May, because all we needed was just a pullback to get some, as the ICT boys would say, or whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at the trade right here. We're still down to 50, 20 now. All right, 180. Okay, see, this is good. This is what you want to see right here. This right here. Okay, now we can probably test these lows. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, now this might actually be tempting. Sure, I still don't want to short with the options, but I'll short with the futures. Uh, every time I'll do a good, I'll do an options trade. Is if you guys I can count options consolidation. This is just not. This would just be straight gambling. But it's your trade on options. But for futures, it's there's no fade in the kit. So it's better to into a different asset classes. Or different. Still waiting for the thing to go with the 1 minute thing. This year, you oh man, y'all know what pretty slow Tuesday. Ironic. It's a slow Tuesday. It's a slow Tuesday. But that's only because we got news on Wednesday and news Thursday and Friday. So it's gonna be news packed on the second Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday, oh, well, Friday's free regular. So we've read through it. And then we also have tech earnings this week. So after Wednesdays, well, we should see most likely either a boost or downgrade in uh, NASDAQ or QQQ. But it turns out we grabbed lower here, so we might just get pretty much this go high. There's a chance of that happening. Oh, look at that. Price is going lower. There we go. Can't say I'm surprised, but I am not surprised. Called being a veteran. It's like you know these patterns before you not. The only thing I need to practice is holding my trades. I can hold my trades, winning trades for that, other than my losers. You know what? I'll just tell you guys something. Recently, I've been getting so good to recognizing that a trade is a loser, just by how it's moving. Like I would look at a trade and I'd be like, oh, this trade, yeah, this is L, right? Like I wanna have a little bit of copium, but like, even that copium is like, yeah, I'm not. I already know where this is going. I'm about to get stopped out. Like I can recognize when I'm about to get stopped out by a certain price action candle, and I'm quite private. Like if I can recognize a losing trade, I can easily cut my losses So instead of losing 600, I could probably lose only like 200, and then I could probably get a better entry, and then probably get some. This isn't a losing trade because well, it's gonna go lower. But if the pizza doesn't go lower, that would usually be part of the process. But I do believe because it's taking a bit longer, but we need some patience. Need some patience. Gotta let this 15 moving average candle catch up, or the hour. hour. It looks really good. You look at the hour, it's really good. As the young boys would say, gotta let it cook. Gotta let it cook. Steamer, saute, steam. There you go. We're in, boys. We're in. Imagine you in ICT, boy. You'd be panicking right now. You'd be like, oh my God, this place, this breaker block, the over block, the third mountain gap. This is not validating right now. Let me look at the 15-second time chart. Like, you don't got to do all that nonsense. You know. You don't got to, especially don't look at the 10-second chart. Don't let me catch you. Don't let me catch you on the 10-second. I'm gonna call you mad goofy for this for your whole lifetime, brother. The only people who should be on the 10-second charts are out. I what the fuck? Look, let me go to 10-second chart. Well, I can't even go on 10 seconds. That's not even a top step allows me to go 10 seconds to this big match. Okay. I'm at a 15-second shot. What do you see? What do you see, guys? I see. I mean, shit, looks bigger, looks smaller. I guess you can see there's a, yeah, displacement is going lower, higher up, higher highs, higher lows, no, higher low, lower lows. This, look over here, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Is this what you want to see? Is this what you want to see? This, this, this what you want to see? You try to get entries? Straight trash. This, you never want to go low time. You don't even want to go to the 1 minute. I go in 5 minutes, but even that's too low for me. Gotta go 15 or an hour. So, all right, boys, we can straight lifting right here, but the straight lifting down here, so very tight right now. Got about 10, 15, been about 23 minutes since this recording, and we have yet to choose a certain pattern. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at SMA. I can tell you, please, let me show you. Look, SMA just went down $12 tonight. That's crazy. $12 is crazy. Uh, Apple, Microsoft, though. Oh, Microsoft looking. Uh, I was gonna say Microsoft's looking pretty clean, but actually not looking clean at all. That's like the zone, zone might, it might be cooking. Might be cooking. Not enough consolidation for me to think it's cooking, but it could be something. Yeah, will help the eyes for a good consolidation pattern. Google, Google, Google actually went through its all-time highs right now. High chance that Google actually can go to 400 after these earnings calls. You definitely see it. It's all the all-time highs. Broke. Don't have the money for that, so I can't really bet on that. All right, we're back. Okay, okay. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see, guys. All right, we're going lower. I'm pretty sure I told you guys I wasn't going to answer options. Right, right, so with some options. 554. I'm listening to electricity or not by car. Uh, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait for 1 minute. 5 more minutes. All right, let me switch it over. I was almost tempted. I almost went in. So for me, 15 minutes. Oh, 25 minutes. 30 minutes. There's that candle. 5 minutes. All right. And then, all right. You know what? We gotta choose a good. I'm gonna go. I'm going lower, guys, for tonight. One day, leave it average. I'm in for some PCC. But I have none. I have $56. $56. Right. This time, if price goes down, I'm up 20, 30%. I'm gonna take off for my PCC option. Last time it was up 30%. I didn't take profit. Granted, I thought it was gonna go super low, so that was my error. Had an instruction. Never trust. I trust price, but I don't trust the market. The market behind. All right, I'm right. About 50 cents, up $1, down $1. Yeah, go, go, go. Okay, $2, $6.50. $7.50. Okay, looking nice, looking real nice right now. Okay. Moving now, boys. Moving now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all thought I was crazy. It's not going lower, G. Boy, look what's wrong, G. It's going lower. I need to appreciate my talents for the TA. I need patience, you need understanding, and a little bit of grace. We're just gonna let that cook for a minute. Might maybe it might get us out of this uh purgatory hole. Put that right there. Yeah, looks nice, right? The little box. So the box, this range is basically support resistance, but higher time frame. This covers the width. This as well covers the width. This tells you, oh, yeah, you notice too when it goes right here, it goes quick or it goes down. And also, oop, oop, and it's very nice to have that too. Um, this is something you guys, this is what you want. Matter of fact, I would double the size if I wasn't so much. Then I let it cook. Letting it cook this evening. I'm just gonna I'm gonna sell this option contract. Mhm. About one. 'Cause I'm gonna do one contract. Yesterday I did with two contracts. That was a bad mistake. I made two mistakes yesterday. I did sell. It was up 20%. That used to be my old options sell thing. If I did one day, if I sell it if it's up to like 50%. But it went to 30. So it's over there, man. I haven't done options in a long time. So I forgot how the volatility. Options cool. Options is great if you get in at the right time at the right price, right? Because if you get in when it's not moving and it starts moving, then when find volatility kicks in slash gamma, and your trade just goes up, right? And you can potentially make more from doing options. But features is great too because while it's not like moving like the volatility and it's fixed, you can manage the risk a lot better than if you did with options. Now, you can still manage the risk with options because you can pay into how much the option or the bid's going for. But there's two good ways, two things with it, and it's very interesting. I don't really understand the rules and options, so don't expect me to drop a tutorial or a freaking course on that, because there's other people who know a little bit more than me. You can just take a course on it. I am interested on selling options, and that would be one avenue to go into. But for now, I like trading. Trading's easier. It's simple. Makes sense too. But for me, this is gonna be it. We're gonna just stop right here. Okay. All right. We didn't break the lower here. I don't think it's gonna stop this going. Oh, let's see this. 18. Oh, oh. What the heck happens? What the heck happens? I'm sorry. You just gotta wait. Tonight, about to get stopped out. Real time, bro. Mhm. Listening to blinding lights at the moment. It's actually not that bad. Gotta put a minute 14 in. That all change this objective. Yo, bro, yeah, bro. All right. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's see. I'm going to buy the love. 13, $15. Going this year? Oh, I'm gonna have to go first. Too. All right, boys. Just waiting here, man. This is basically it. You see how this trade is working. It's obviously going right here. I am afraid that Trump might keep something that just brings it up. Or actually, let me take that phrase. I'm not really afraid. I'm just gonna be mildly disappointed if Trump keeps and just brings it up just for it to go down. You know? Yeah, like real time manipulation. No market maker, no orange man. You know? But I'm pretty sure we go lower here. I mean, you can see price been consolidating. It's an obvious higher, I mean, lower high, bull, lower high, bull. Right, very obvious. Yeah, when you're inside a trade, it's not as obvious as it can be, but it's obvious. Just gotta hold the train, hold the faith, and it's right out, bro. It's right out. Because when it goes to where I think it's gonna go, I'll be like, oh, he's a genius. He knew exactly where it could be. For me, I'm just gonna have. It's just weird, dude. Every time I have it right there, like super close, and I don't know, like I be having thousands of trades. Like I'm off by one tick, like 25 off. It's so annoying, man. So because it's like trade is good, but you didn't go through. You know? At least I'm getting edge real time. So I'd rather have it. I rather TP early, right? I rather catch a 50% of the whole trade than for it to go to 99% and then go back to zero. That'll just make me mad, bro. And it's like I even scared. I'm scared. You know? You can't be doing this to me. I'll be like Hector Salamanca, bro. You treat me like a dog. I I trade, but I need budget for the super. Wait. All right, well, I'm up $25 on the option smooth. We have to have a good screenshot. Gonna need this. Let me actually show you. Look at that trading view right now. So what I want is for it to go down here real quick. So we'll go to this output. We go to 52 to 51 days. Most likely 52. But I think right here would be the reasonable. It'd be reasonable if it goes to here too. But if you go down here too, that's awesome. It's a scalp trade, so I'm probably not gonna hold it for too long. But if it does go, I'll be ready. I'll be right here and I'll be Alright, I'm up 33%. I'm up $33. It's 50%. It's 11%. Not too much. Oh, there we go. That's why. There we go. Okay, up 40. Up 40. Here we go. Here we go. Don't wait for this move to happen. Okay, future rise. Okay, options. Okay. Okay, we're up 500 right now. We're at break even. for today. If I didn't see the Asia, I would have been up 13. For some reason, every time I trade Asia and then I trade New York, I have the best New York session ever. But I don't trade Asia. Or maybe maybe New York's just the best. Really. Okay, up $50 right now. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna let it cut 20%, 22% right now, boys. 22%. I'm about to TP right here. TP, there you go. All right, boys. Just got an excellent trade on the options account. I just brought my. I literally had the best trade right now. I have 65 dollars. So now I'm at $593 on the options account. I just need this one to hit my. I need this to hit my. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. It's edges deep, bro. And you boys, I'm gonna TP here. Because look, it's gonna edge me so bad. I'm gonna be so mad because it's not gonna hit, and it's gonna go right back here. Before it goes. I'd rather get to 800 than I'd rather get to the top. That's I'm impatient. That's how it is. But that's how I survive in life. That's how I survive. Ooh, but as you see here, excellent trading day from yours truly. Very much cooked. I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, have a good day. You saw me trade live. Right. It's no BS. I only talked about what I was seeing. Come on, come on. You can't call me a fraud. Call me impatient. Call me I don't wait for TP. I ain't no fraud. I'm impatient. Garbage. All right. That's enough ICT slander for tonight. Have a nice one. Hope you have a blessed day. And hopefully this video made you laugh at my comments.